It's summer. It's fun and it's also boring. So, um, I wanted to, do a story time. I want to do story time. Hadn't actually, guys, told you about the story of my life and how I run things. How I used to run things was very bad. So let's get on with the story. Though my bed, I was sleeping and I woke up and it was like that. I need a new bed. I have a twin size bed and I keep like my feet. You keep slipping off. I keep like sometimes I fall out of the bed because I sleep bad, but I don't sleep bad no more. Anyway, story time. So one day I was just a smaller girl. I used to have all sorts of problems with people. Like I used to like not share things with my cousins. I don't know why, but I used to always jump around, scream and holler because that was fun to me. I was a kid, you know how that go. So once I was a kid, I had a lot of problems with a lot of people. I was always alone. I was always bullied. You know how that goes when you small. I ain't worrying about that no more. Forget the haters. What they gonna do to me? Nothing. So anyway, continue with the story. I was small and like I said, I used to be bullied and all that. I didn't used to stand my ground. There was this teacher. Well, I'm not gonna say a teacher, but there used to be this teacher that I didn't like, and this assistant principal that I didn't like. Did the lights just flicker? Tripping. So there used to be this principal. She would always put people's hands in my face. She would always put these. Her hand was bigger than my face, cause that's how small I was. Oh, hearing shit. So her hand is bigger than my face. So she got the nerve to put it in my face. And I didn't know why. Because me and my cousin, we were just giggling and laughing. And she all of a sudden come calling out my name in front of the whole school. Like I need to do that. Like what's going on here? Like what did I even do? I didn't even do nothing. I probably did something, but I can't remember. Okay, so continuing on the story. She came putting her hand in my face. Like what's going on? These racist teachers. Like they get on my nerve. Like what's the problem with me? Like everybody used to have a problem with me. I don't know why, but I stood my ground. I ain't gonna lie, I did some bad things, but I had to do it because she was smothering me. I couldn't even breathe, so I had to bite her hand. I did, and I pushed her. I pushed her because she was really smothering me, and I couldn't just let her do that to me. So I tried to tell my mom. You know how that is. And she doesn't believe me. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Get that. So I know some of y'all parents are like my mom. She's gonna be like, oh, you did all this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I don't really deal with that no more. But anyway, off to high school. That was my worst 8th grade year ever. Remember on my school vlog video, my second 2 more days of school left video, I was talking about my problems. That was one of my problems. My 8th grade year. I hated my 8th grade year for the bottom of my heart. I do. And I hated my 9th grade year. Not as much as my 9th grade year, but my 8th grade year. As a counselor, let me just say this. If you won't become a counselor, if somebody tell you something that shouldn't be told, like no one should know, please do not tell it. Please do not tell that person's secret around the whole school, because that's going to end up suing, and the parents go come for you. I don't want that to happen to you. All right, it's just, if y'all want to become a counselor, just listen to my advice. If somebody tells you a secret that they don't want nobody else to know, please do not tell them, because at the end of the day, you will be the one that's gonna get in trouble, because that person, you promised that person and you told them anyway. I'm telling you right now, do not share that person's secret. Keep it to yourself, and keep it to yourself only. Unless you want to lose your job, keep it to yourself. I'm telling you. Here, Edgar, Louisiana, West St. John High. That's my school I go to now, but I'm leaving this next school year. It was really hard for me because I used to be emotional and used to be so angry, and my friends didn't know why. The girl off on my school vlog video, that was her. I always used to be so hard on her because memories from that school haunt me there. That's why I couldn't. That's why I kept being so mean to all my people. If anybody felt like if they was mean, if you felt like I was being mean to you, then I'm sorry, but that school haunts me. I'm very serious. I had very bad memories at that school, and I don't want to go back there. That's why I'm trying to leave, trying to start a new life, so I can get myself together. Cause right now I can't take it. It's too much for me. It's too much for me going on at school. So, long story short, I tried to tell in 8th grade. I tried to tell my counselor about how I felt because I was feeling all depressed and stuff. And so the next few days, I come back because they told me to stay home for a few days to calm down. Next day I come back, everybody end up knowing my secret. Like, what? Why would you even tell? Like, you're supposed to be the counselor. You're not supposed to tell nobody your secret like that. I'm saying this because if any of this happened to you, please, on Jesus Christ, I'm praying that none of this bad happened to you. Just saying this. If this even happened to you yourself, don't share no secrets no more. Because that's what I said to myself. I said I wasn't never sharing no secrets. Everybody kept asking me questions, knowing. Like, I had some friends who didn't know, and I had to tell them because they were the only people I can trust. I can't even trust the principal, nor the assistant principal, nor the counselor no more. I'm sorry. It's just that simple. You just can't trust all people. I'm speaking reality from my perspective, what I've been through. Please. If you have a secret and you cannot trust that person, don't tell them. Where's my phone at? So, like I said, if you have a secret and you want to tell that person, make sure they're a person you can trust. Because some people just go use you. Don't call them your best friend. Don't call them your friend until you can feel as if you can trust them. Because there's a lot of people in my area that I cannot trust. They used me from probably when I was small until 8th grade year, and I stopped doing that. I stopped being nice altogether. You just can't be nice. Being generous is gonna help, but it's gonna affect you at the same time, because people are gonna use you, but sometimes they're gonna help you, but most of the time they're gonna use you. So make sure you stop being generous to most people you know. If you think they're using you, stop being nice. Stop being nice. That's what I say. Because first of all, I've been through a whole lot of hell. Let me tell you, hell through that school. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the people over there. They don't want to teach me. I'm trying to actually learn something for a change so I can get out of school. I'm actually trying to graduate early because right now I'm in honors courses, so you know I got a fast course. So they're not even trying to help me over there. I ain't gonna lie, most of them help me calm down. I got family over there who actually cares, but you see them other people, it's like they're from like my principal and my assistant principal, well, not my principal mostly, but my assistant principal from across the river. She lives across the river. I'm not gonna say her name. I'm just gonna say it's she. She lives across the river, and if anything wrong happens in this area, she's gonna blame that person who lives on this side of the river where I'm living. It's not fair. So many things are changing in this world. I just want to make sure you guys know that you can't be nice to everyone. You can't be generous to everybody, and you can't trust everybody. I'm sorry. I'm just speaking the real life truth. You cannot trust anybody at all. Make sure you know who to trust. Make sure you know. I don't care if it's a child, an adult, person your age. It can even be your family. Your family can't betray you. Your family can't betray you. So I'm just letting you know right now. You ever go through something that I have been through, make sure you just cut them off and start all over. I remember a long time ago, I'm not gonna even forget. There was this teacher. was this little teacher. I'm not gonna say which race she in or none. I'm just saying teacher. This teacher, she used to be so mean to all of us, and I'm not gonna even lie to you. For no reason, like I was blamed for something that I didn't even do. Let's just get that straight. I'm not about to let this happen to me. I stood my ground and I told that principal that I didn't even do this. She putting this on me, and when I get mad, I start crying. I was crying in that office in front of everybody because I was so mad that she even believed in somebody like her, and she knows me. She knows me. But you still won't blame me and make sure you won't believe in somebody who doesn't even like me? Yeah, right. Like, I'm so sure she's a true, honest angel. No, she's not. Not everybody's an angel. Some people go even tell you they're devils. They don't even care about your feelings. They don't even care about nothing you do. So just letting you all know, this is why you cannot trust nobody. I'm sorry to say this in a harsh way. You cannot trust everybody. So, like I said, just keep your distance away from everybody and start all over. Because that's what I'm about to start doing. The friends I got, they cool. But you see all the rest of the people who you call friends, they just using you. They just using you. But anyway, guys, next couple of videos we about to do, I'm gonna be in my room most of the time, but I think tomorrow or Friday, I'm gonna be in Thibodeau with my new friend, cause me and her cool. We got like the same personality, the same interests, the same type of stuff we like to talk about. So I'm gonna be meeting with her and a couple other friends from Thibodeau. So be careful who you trust, be careful who you talk to, be careful who you speak to. Because what goes around comes around. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Run!